Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a new video that is a time lapse of hairstyle in his newest video, Watermelon Sugar, because I fell in love even more with him when I saw this video, so I had to do it. I had to draw him. So here we have him because we all love Harry. And now I've learned that I've been using the term speed paint wrong, and it's actually a time lapse. So I'm sorry if some of you were confused with one of my videos, which I tagged it as speed paint, but it's actually a time lapse. Apparently the difference is that a speed paint is a technique you use to draw an illustration fast, but it's not that polished or it's not used for a finished product. And a time lapse, you do the whole illustration with details and all, and you just shorten the video in, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes of a 4-hour illustration, and because you speed it up. So basically that's the difference I've learned today. That's why I'm using the correct term. So here we are. I hope you guys are okay and you enjoyed this video, and I don't know, I hope you guys really like it. It was really funny for me to draw, the watermelon in his mouth without the hands, because it looks like he's just like a dog with a toy. I don't know why I have that picture in my head, but I cannot get out of there. As you may or may not know, I usually don't draw boys or men because I'm scared, because I'm used to draw girls all the time because girls are pretty as hell, but we have hairstyle, which is like the ultimate exception for drawing. I can't ignore the fact that he made that video. If you haven't watched it, go watch it right now. I mean, it's not like it's revolutionary, but it is revolutionary. I cannot explain why. I just love him so much. I'm being really biased here, so. Whilst I was drawing this, I always had the feeling like this doesn't look like him, his head looks weird. And now that I'm looking at the screen recording, yeah, his head looks hella weird. I hope that I fix it by the end of this. I did this in several days, so I don't remember if I ended up fixing his head or his face or something, but it does look like him. I hope so. When I draw a portrait, I usually just use one layer because it's all there. It's like you have paint, you just use one layer to mix the colors. But this has hands, and I don't hate hands. I think hands are beautiful, but I'm not really good at drawing them no matter what technique I'm using. So I did a separate layer with the hands so I wouldn't mess up the whole top part of his chest, because it took so long to do that and I was so scared I would mess it up. So that's why we have this here. I think the whole illustration took me about 3 hours to make, but like I said before, in different days, because I wasn't able to do it in one sitting because my neck hurts a lot. So if you're an illustrator, mostly digital illustrator who spends a lot of time on the computer, please get up, walk around your house, around your table or anything, and just stretch your neck once in a while. You're gonna thank me in the long run. Seriously, now that I'm watching the recording, I can notice really clearly how his head is not really shaped that way. But I was really into drawing this and just finish it because at some point I got really frustrated, mostly with his sunglasses, because I wasn't able to make his eyes correctly. So that took me a lot of time and patience, which I don't have. so I was struggling a lot. That's why I just cut some parts of the photos and copied them near me, because I was so frustrated, especially with those sunglasses. Oh my god. Eventually, I told myself that this drawing doesn't need to be like a photograph. It doesn't have to look exactly the same as Harry, as long as people could understand that that was Harry's style. So I hope that I got that through. Anyway, at some point I decided to, flip the canvas, and that was not a mistake, it was necessary, but whenever you flip a canvas, you are just like, oh my god, I really cannot draw. I'm not good at this. But it was a good call. I needed that to fix a lot of mistakes like you're seeing right now. In the screen, the hairline was weird, the size of the sunglasses was weird, the jaw. Well, there were many mistakes. I didn't fix all of them because I'm not a wizard. So I did my best. And the real struggle began here with the hands. I painted earlier just like some shapes to represent where the hands would be, but oh my god, this was actually the point that I said, you know what, this doesn't need to be perfect, because I knew I couldn't do the hands properly. So that's my price of consolation, that I told myself and I decided in advance that this is not a photograph. This doesn't have to look exactly the same. So that's why you're not gonna see so many details with the hands, because I got frustrated. But also, it was my own choice not to make it so detailed. So actually, I'm good here. But for real, all I know is that I want to be on that beach where they filmed the video. I want to be there. I want it to be summer. Like, I love all seasons, but now I need summer. It's winter where I live now, and I like winter, but when I see this video, I just wanted it to be summer, having the time of my life, being able to go outside without using a mask. So yeah, I think that's a collective dream for many of us. Another thing that I know is I need his pink nail polish because it looks so fine. Well, it looks well on him. I mean, this whole outfit, only he could pull that off. Like, if you put another man on those things, I don't think it would look that good. But that's why he's the king of my heart. Full disclaimer, I wasn't a fan of One Direction growing up because I liked Big Time Rush, and they have like this rivalry that I don't know where it came from. It wasn't even like existent. But I was like Team BTR, so I wasn't able to be like fan of those things. Yeah, I was really in the phase that I'm not like other girls. I don't like One Direction, I like BTR, which is super different. But I'm glad that Harry Styles has evolved into what he is today, because I really love and enjoy his music. I'm not lying. I love him. I love him so much. And now I would love to have some tickets to his concert that it was planned for this year. Obviously it got canceled, but I know that they're selling the tickets again and they're really high price and I'm not able to afford that. So someday I'll meet him, and maybe if I post this on Instagram, I hope he is able to see this and maybe even like this illustration. We have to live the dream because this is a collective dream as well. I'm adding you to my dream of him just liking this illustration. Please, Harry Styles, if you're watching this video for some reason, please just like this illustration. It would mean the world to me. I mean it. And now for the final result. Well guys, we have reached the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications to know when I post next. Also, leave a thumbs up if you really like this one. And this is my other social media if you want to follow me there. And I cannot thank you guys enough for watching my videos. I hope I'll see you the next time. Bye!